Welcome to TESOL-Bytes, where we serve Vue.js in small bytes. Today we will be covering how to create indexed contour lines on DEM data using ArcGIS Pro and the best way to symbolize and label them. In this video, I will discuss the Contour with Barrier tool, how to create the indexed contours, and how to use symbology and labels for better visualization. Contour lines are defined as the lines joining points with the same elevation from a raster elevation dataset. In this exercise, I am using the 1 meter DEM data. Now this is the contour data that we had generated in our previous exercise using the contour tool. As you can see, this data does not look like the professional USGS standard contour maps. For better visualization, we can go to symbology and use the unique values and then try to group the contour values to make it look better, like this. Here we have grouped the 200, 300, 400 and 500 contour lines and made them bolder and thicker, and rest of them are much lighter and thinner. However, in ArcGIS Pro, there is a tool that we can use to avoid manual grouping. Let's search for the Contour with Barriers tool. This tool is usually used to independently generate contours on either side of a barrier. However, we will be using it today for creating indexed contours. In the tool, once you have put your input and output features, let's put 20 for contour interval, and I'm going with 100 for indexed contour interval. Let's hit run here, and this is our result. Now if you check the attribute table of this layer, you will see that the contours are actually grouped into two different types, 1 and 2. By default, the Contour with Barriers tool create the indexed contours into the type 2. Let's make this layer look much better. So from symbology, we are going to use unique values, and instead of contour, we will go with the type. So now we have our indexed contours in type 2 and everything else in type 1. We will make our index contours much darker, thicker, and bolder. So let's do that. And for the other ones, we are choosing a lighter color and much thinner lines. That looks much better now. Next is labeling. First, make sure that the layer has label enabled, and then go to labeling. Now we want to use these two types for our labeling because right now this looks very congested. Let's start with the class. In class, if you select this, from the drop-down menu, select Create Label Classes from Symbology. We want to keep these two classes, but we don't want to append to current label class. Now I don't want to label every single contour lines here. I just want to label the indexed contours. So uncheck this box for type 1. Go to number 2 and it's checked. Make sure that contour is selected under field. In here, you can choose minimum and maximum zoom label, beyond which the labels will become invisible. Next, you can alter the fonts here. And finally, we will work on the label placement. So expand this. Before you go on and start making changes, make sure that 2 is selected under class so that you don't start making changes for type 1. Select placement. We will select the contour placement option. We want to keep this checked, the place labels in ladders. This will place the labels so it appears to step up and step down the contours in a straight or curved path. They will run from the top of a hill to the bottom, and they will not cross each other. Here I am going with the center curved option. Next, in symbol, make sure you select the white halo and white outline color and make it 1 or 2 according to your choice. This will make the labels more visible even when they are sitting on top of the contour lines. Let's zoom in here for a little bit for a better view. So here it is, your final contour layer with indexed contours and labels. To recap, we discussed how to create indexed contours with the Contour with Barrier tool. We also tinkered with the symbology and explored all the labeling options. Remember, in this tool, it always creates the index contours under type 2, so modify the symbology and labels accordingly. I think this is a great stopping point. This has been TESSELbytes, where we serve you GIS in small bites. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to visit us at www.tessellations.us. Also, subscribe and ring that bell.